Sri Lanka Accreditation Board is established under the Parliament Act number 32 of 2005, which is the National Accreditation Board in Sri Lanka. The Council governs a board comprised of 13 board members representing key pillars of national quality infrastructure, which is Sri Lanka Standard Institute, known as SLSI, which is a national standard body, and also the Department of Measurement Units, Standards and Services, known as MUSSD, which is the National Meteorology Institute of Sri Lanka. And also in the board, we have ministerial representation covering the subject areas of trade, industry, health, agriculture, science and technology, finance, and also with the representation of chambers of industries. On behalf of the Governing Council as the chairman, I appreciate all the members of the Lanka Accreditation Body, assessors, technical experts, those who are serving to the accreditation body, their contribution immensely to strengthening the national quality ecosystem for the last 19 years. Currently, Global Accreditation Network is approximately with 260 accreditation bodies serving countries all over the world to support, to assure the quality of life and the environment as a whole. In Global Quality Infrastructure Index, which is published every year, for the last year, we are holding the position of 52 out of 185 economies, which is a great achievement considering other accreditation organizations in the world. As we are commemorating World Accreditation Day 2024 on June 9th, for the theme of accreditation, empowering tomorrow and shaping the future, which is focusing on how accreditation can help shape various aspects of life in this changing world. As we all know, it's a very dynamic, changing nature with a lot of challenges for the humanity and the environment. So today, we acknowledge our commitment to empowering our industries, fostering innovation and shaping sustainable future. Finally, let's continue this journey with unwavering dedication.
This year's World Accreditation Day theme, Empowering Tomorrow and Shaping the Future, touches upon various aspects of the life, such as sustainability, security, transportation, innovation, digitalization, technology, and help improving quality of life. SLSI sends its best wishes for World Accreditation Day 2024.
Measurement Units, Standard and Services Department is the National Meteorology Institute of Sri Lanka, and it's a main pillar of the national quality infrastructure of the country. So main role of the MUSSD is to establish, maintain and disseminate of the national measurement standards in order to maintain the traceability of the national measurement system of the country. As the main pillar of the national quality infrastructure, MUSSD works hand in hand with the Sri Lanka Accreditation Board to assist the calibration and testing laboratories of the country. So on behalf of MUSSD, I wish all the success for the World Accreditation Day 2024.
We are celebrating the World Accreditation on the 9th June. That I will be able to tell you about the Industrial Technology Institute. We have been accredited under ISO 17025 as a calibration and testing laboratory, and also ISO 17043 as a PT provider. In fact, these two accreditation, which is given by SLAB, was very instrumental in international recognition for ITI as a PT provider and a testing and calibration laboratory. And also this particular accreditation help us to be a part of the national quality infrastructure where it's a need of the country, so that we can give our results and also we can infer with the international requirements.
As a clinical microbiologist and a trained assessor of ISO 15189 for more than 27 years, I have seen how the laboratories have improved in their quality of test reporting and the laboratory safety due to accreditation process. In clinical medical laboratories, it is very important to have quality reports because that will help to manage the patients appropriately and to reduce deaths. In Sri Lanka, the Sri Lanka Accreditation Board plays a major role by accrediting medical laboratories on ISO 15189, and I hope and wish in near future we will be able to accredit all the medical laboratories in the country.
Climate change is considered to be the major environment threat faced by the global population today and also in the future. As a measure of control, most of the countries, including Sri Lanka, have committed to reach net zero carbon status by 2050. Besides, the country has international obligations in reporting greenhouse gas emissions regularly. The national reporting framework can have enhanced accuracy and transparency with accreditation for the monitoring, reporting, and verification programs. The declarations made by these entities to show accuracy and especially the transparency of these calculations and plans comes with validation and verification according to international standards. The validation and verification to be recognized as an authentic requirement. Accreditation of the validation and verification bodies and their schemes have to be accredited by Sri Lanka Accreditation Board. Therefore, Sri Lanka Accreditation Board has taken this as a very important activity, as accreditation is a critical and important role in the country's attempt to address climate change through mitigation of the emissions. Accreditation further contribute to make the country towards optimizing resource consumption patterns in its attempt to circularity of material flows, which also will help to achieve a low carbon economy.
You all are aware that the World Accreditation Day is marked by the global community on 9th of June every year. This year, the International Laboratory Accreditation Corporation and the International Accreditation Forum jointly, they have announced the theme of the World Accreditation Day 2024 as the accreditation, the empowering tomorrow and shaping the future. So in line with the World Accreditation Day 2024, SLAB has planned several events to reach out the public to make aware them about the importance of accreditation. So Sri Lanka Accreditation Board is a key pillar of the national quality infrastructure of the country, and we are working with our other organizations like the National Metrology Organization, that is the MUSSD, and then Sri Lanka Standard Institute, SLSI, and with several conformity assessment bodies like testing laboratories, inspection bodies, then certification bodies, validation and verification bodies, and in addition to that, we are working with the regulatory agencies also in order to ensure the quality of goods and services available for the local consumers, as well as the quality of goods and services which are exported from the country. So accreditation is basically a framework to ensure the trust and reliability. Furthermore, actually it is accreditation is a mechanism to address the global challenges that the country is facing today, especially the challenges such as technical barriers for trade in the international marketing. So as a member of two global accreditation bodies, that is ILAC and IAF, SLAB grants accreditation under 10 main accreditation schemes to the conformity assessment bodies like testing, calibration, then proficiency testing, inspection bodies, certification and validation and verification bodies also. So in addition to that, we planned to expand our activities, accreditation services based on the market demand in order to cater to the new markets and new areas of accreditation such as the reference material producers, then good laboratory practices for the research and development laboratories, and in addition to that, to the new areas of the management system certifications like education management systems and information security management systems, etc. So by introducing and expanding our services, we are planning to serve our industry, then our exporters, importers, regulators, and the general users of goods and services, that is the consumers of the country.